What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Ruin a Randomer. Today we are using the Australian team as promised guys. If I got 300 likes for a comment on Australia then I would have done this team. I'm not looking forward to this game. The team seems very bad. There's a couple of decent players in here. We've got the right winger here with 91 pace and the left wing with 89 pace. Cahill's obviously pretty decent and Schwartz in goal, but the rest of the team is pretty useless. I've got a silver bench just because I don't want to put a gold bench on and come up against a 4.5 star team with this because I'll get absolutely destroyed. So I think a 3.5 star team is pretty fair, and I will make substitutions if I'm desperate because I don't know how this game's going to go with this team. So as usual guys, for the Ruin a Randomers recently, I've been asking for some questions on Twitter. So if you guys want to ask me questions on Twitter, make sure to follow me. The link will be in the description. And also guys, FIFA clip of the day, or wait, daily FIFA clip, sorry, always say it the wrong way around. Daily FIFA clip, we are looking for your goals, your fails and your funnies. The link and email for that will be in the description. So if you've got an awesome FIFA clip just in general, it doesn't have to be a goal, you know, it could be anything you want that you think is awesome. If you've got an awesome FIFA clip, be sure to send it in to us and you will feature on our channel, which the link for that will also be in the description. So I'm going to get right into the questions guys. Before I do actually get into the questions, I uploaded a COD video on my second channel yesterday. It's the first time I've uploaded there in like a couple of months. This is really annoying that this is frozen here because I'm going to have to quit the game now, and it might mean my PS3 restarts because it's gay like that. And in turn it might put the audio out of sync, so that's also pretty gay. But yeah, so I put a COD video up on my second channel. It's just a quick team deathmatch on Dome. It's not overly special. I finished 26-2, but I died twice straight away. So I actually went 26-0 after I died the 2 times. So if you want to check that out, the link for that will be in the description as well. God, I'm going to have a hard time remembering all these links in the descriptions. So we're going to start with the first questions, guys. The first question is from Nathan Con, and he asks, Cal or KSI? That's a tough one. That's a toughie. In terms of videos, I prefer to watch KSI's videos. He brings something new and something different to the FIFA community, and for that, I'll pick him. But in terms of everything else, KSI is shit. So he's shit at life. He's shit at everything. He's shit at FIFA. He's shit at COD. So I'll go with Calfreezy. I'm just joking. I couldn't pick between them, to be honest. They're both absolutely super cool dudes. And I get on with them both very well. Next question is from Andy, chicken or beef? For me, Andy, it would have to be beef. I do like a good steak and some lamb and stuff, so I like red meat more than white meat, I would say. So yeah, we're going to go with beef. Lanji says, if you could be an animal, what would you be and why? I'd probably be a dog, because as long as you're within a good family, you know, you get to sleep all day, watch TV, you get taken for walks, people pick your shit up and feed you and stuff, so you know, it can't be bad being a dog. So I'd probably be a dog. Will Kemp says, do you eat fries or burger first? I eat fries first. I'm really a weird eater when it comes to things like that, like especially with burgers and stuff. Like quite often I'll actually eat the buns and then eat the burger patty in the middle afterwards. Don't ask me why, it's just one of those weird things that I do for no good reason. Adam Brown says, what are your thoughts on Holland being knocked out of the Euros? I'm a bit disappointed for them, to be honest. I thought they were one of the best teams, and I thought they played really well, kind of all 3 games. Apart from when they went 2-1 down to Portugal, they lost the plot a bit. They obviously were pushing hard for that other goal. I did really enjoy the football they played. I thought they were very unlucky to come away with 0 points, but it is what it is, you know. Like if they can't put the ball in the back of the net, if they can't play as a team and like, you know, be unified, then that's their own damn fault. You know, they can't blame anyone for it but themselves. And yeah, that's kind of that. So before we go into another question, guys, I'm just going to run you through the team just as normal. So we've got Schwarzer in goal, we've got Wilkshire, I can't remember his name, and Devere or something, Devere. Zulo at left back, Cahill, can't say his name, Kulina. The right wing is Danning, Close Cruz up front, and the left wing is Orr. So that's the team, guys. That's the team I'm running with. This is the Australia team, and this is the game. I don't know how it's going to go, guys. Hopefully it's not too tough a game. Oh god damn, his team looks pretty decent. hopefully backs out. Go on, back out. Be a pussy. Yes, Bill. Well in. Well in. I want to come up against someone with poor chemistry and stuff, so I can get that easy win. Whilst we're going though back to Holland. I thought Germany obviously deserved to go through. Won all 3 of their games, but I'm kind of a little bit disappointed that Denmark didn't get to go through. I mean, I'm happy for Portugal. Ronaldo played really well. Wow, this is going to be a tough game. He's got the same goalkeeper as me. Oh yeah. But he's got Bent up front, and that could be damn. But yeah, so I'm happy Portugal went through because I'm a massive fan of Ronaldo and Nani. A big fan of both those players. So it's good to see the world's best player go through, or one of the best. I believe Messi's the best in the world, but whatever, neither here nor there. One of the world's best players go through, and I thought he played really well against Holland, obviously bagging a couple of goals, could have had a hat-trick. But yeah, so I'm quite happy that, oh wow, you can see my voice up there. Hold on, I'm going to have to... I was playing COD earlier with some of the guys and had the headsets on. There we go. Right. Whoa, wow, you cheeky little so-and-so. Cheers, easy. So I'm happy for Portugal, but it would have been sweet to see Denmark go through. They weren't far off qualifying, and they were massive underdogs in that group. So I can't see which player I've got the ball with, by the way. That's really annoying when it does that, when it doesn't tell you who's on the ball. Especially in a team where all of the players are shit and you really need to concentrate on the good players to get the ball through them. That's a foul, ref, come on. Oh wow. But yeah, so what is he doing? Did you see that defender just stop? No, he's going to score there. Oh, what a tackle. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed for Denmark, but in general, it was the right 2 teams went through. Wow, he's got great control. Yeah, I did feel like the correct 2 teams went through. I don't even know if I've got a 4-star skiller in this team. Go on, make a run. Is Cahill 4-star skills? There's no point asking you guys now because by the time you're able to tell me, the game will be over. But yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get into a. Oh wow, play him offside. Yeah. This team is really tough to use. They've got really poor ball control, and this guy's playing super defensively as well. I bet he has a team like this so he comes up against weak teams. That's cool. Everyone does that once in a while. Go on, my son. Oh, look at the left wing breaking. Oh wow, what a touch, dude. His touch is terrible. Jesus Christ. This guy's playing ultra defensive, I swear to God, because he's got so many defenders back and no attackers forwards. And people that play like this are just hard to break down. No, pass it to the left wing. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not even going to be able to answer another question. This game's too intense. These Australians are terrible. Oh, that's it. He's going to score there. Go on. Yes, Schwarzer. Right, next question we've got. Favourite COD. My favourite COD game is COD 4. I don't know why, really. It was just maybe because it was the original, one of the games that was really a breakthrough game for online gaming, especially online console gaming. There weren't really many that compete with it, so I'd say it was probably one of the CODs. No, not one of the CODs. I'd say it's go in. I'd say it was probably COD 4 that was one of the breakthrough games. So I really enjoyed it anyway. It took me a long while to get into it. I wasn't a big fan of shoot 'em up games, first-person shooters and stuff. They're not really my scene, not really my thing. I prefer sports games. And I got COD because my brother used to play it a lot, and he was very good at it. And I was just I used to play on his account from time to time, and I'd be terrible. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. I want to be better than him, So I got it, and away I went. I started playing it, and I was terrible on COD 4. Really bad. My KDR up until a long time into it was 0.79, and I'll never forget because it took me so many kills just to get to 0.8. I'd had so many deaths and so many kills. It was probably something like 1,000 kills for no deaths to get from 0.79 to 0.8. That's how many kills I was behind. But when I finished COD 4, when I moved on to Modern Warfare 2, because I didn't play World at War, I didn't think it was a very good game. Look at that for a ball. Oh, go on. Oh, yes. Partalu. What a goal. What a goal. Yeah, because I didn't play World at War, I played COD 4 throughout. And then I started playing Search and Destroy on COD 4, and I loved that game mode, and I was amazing at that game mode. I used to play in a clan. There was like 6 of us, me and my best friend, and 4 other people. We used to play every night for hours and hours and hours, and eventually I, through Search and Destroy as well, mind, sometimes Headquarters, but mainly hardcore Search and Destroy, I got my KDR back up to like 1.08 or 1.09, which was amazing, because like I say, it came to a point where it's like 2,000 kills just to get up like 0.1. So from 1.1, from 1.00 to 1.01 was like 2,000 kills without a death, which was never going to happen, you know. So I'd get like 5,000 kills and 3,000 deaths, and then it would move up the 0.1. So yeah, by the time I left that game, I had so many kills in that game. Like I might go back on it and just have a look at the stats and stuff just to show you guys, because there's just a lot of investment in that game, you know. But I'm really starting to enjoy Modern Warfare 3. I've actually been playing Modern Warfare 3 for the last week or so, like quite a lot. And my KDR on that is pretty much about 1.6 at the moment. But my KDR on Team Deathmatch, which is what I've been playing a lot recently, is coming up to like 2 kills. About 2 kills, like basically about a 2.0 KDR on Team Deathmatch. And me and my friends, we went on I went on like a 33 win streak with them today, so that was pretty cool. And that is now my best win streak, which might not be great for some people, but I don't really play Modern Warfare 3 too much. I didn't really enjoy it, but I have started to enjoy it a lot more. I'm loving the pace on this guy. Wow, oh, he's missed it. Yeah, but we'll move on to the next question. So we've got, should Crouch be playing in the England squad? No, I don't think so. I do think he did deserve his spot in the England squad when he was in the England squad, as much as I don't really like him as a player. But I also think I'll go in. I think Sturridge, Welbeck, Rooney, who else have we got up front? Well, I think those 3 anyway. Carroll, obviously. I think those 3 right there, are you looking at your best 4 English strikers in the Premier League, or just in general? Maybe Hooper deserves to be in the England team. I can't believe he didn't get into like the preliminary squad, because I thought he had an amazing season for Celtic, you know. And I know the Scottish League is not the best league, like in terms of ability and stuff, and it's very easy for a good player to look amazing in the SPL, but I do believe Hooper had a very good season and deserves a chance. You know, he deserves his chance as much as anyone. He scored more goals than any other English striker in the Premier League anyway. I don't know about the lower leagues. And I think just a lot of people actually don't call for him in the England squad, like in the press and stuff, because people just assume he's not English. He plays for Celtic in Scotland. He's got a name like Hooper. I thought he was Scottish. He's not. He's English. So yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see him have a shot with the England team. And I think Defoe as well could probably do a good job for England. Next question we've got: should Rooney start on Tuesday? Yes, without any shadow of a doubt. He is England's best player. No question about it. I thought the whole England team played well against Sweden, and Gerrard especially really impressed me actually. And like I said to you guys before, I wasn't impressed with Gerrard against France. Everyone has different opinions to me, but you know, that's just my opinion. I wasn't impressed with him, but against Sweden, I thought Gerrard was awesome. He really conducted the game. He really showed why he's in that England midfield and all that kind of business, why he's one of the best midfielders England has ever had. I thought he did a very good job. Next question we got, guys, if I can actually have a look. How old am I? This is a question I've asked many times. I'm 27 years old, dude. Some people think that's quite weird that I'm 27 and I play video games, but that's my generation anyway, play video games, and I'm sure when you're 27, this is your generation too, so you'll still be playing video games at 27. Even if you think you won't be, you're going to be like, no mate, I'll have a fucking job and shit by then. But I do have a full-time job, and I do have a social life, and I just enjoy playing video games in my spare time. So, oh yes, go on son. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Can't stop that, mate. T or there we go. Next question we got, guys. How far do you think England will go in the Euros? That really depends. I mean, if we come up against Italy in the next round, we might have a chance of making it through, but I wouldn't hold my hopes high. If we come up against Spain in the next round, then I don't think we'll go further than the next round. You know, they're an amazing team, and it will take a lot to beat Spain. I really don't think we have what it takes. They are, you know, they're the world champions, they're the European champions, and they're those things for a reason. They've got one of the best squads I've ever seen. The only thing missing is pretty much like a clinical striker, but if Torres carries on performing the way he is, he could be that man, you know. And obviously they got like Llorente as well, who I think is a good striker, but I think he's better suited to playing against lesser nations. I think they need someone on the caliber of Torres to play against the top nations, and Torres really needs to be on his game. He can't have like one of those games where he just has 10 chances and doesn't score one. He really needs to be on his game to against the better nations for Spain. So yeah, what got you into playing computer games? From Keenan. Do you know what? I don't really know. I really couldn't remember. I don't know. I don't like my first console was. What was my first console? Probably the Nintendo Entertainment System, and I used to play it after school quite a lot. I used to play like Mario and Duck Hunt and the classics, you know. So, wow. That was supposed to be a cutback, but whatevs. Yeah, so just playing that a lot, and you know, once you play one console and a new one comes out, you kind of feel obliged to get the next one. So when the SNES came out, I got that, and then you know it just progressed, and you got like the Sega Dreamcast and the N64 and the PlayStation 1, and they were some classic consoles, and I had all of them. Unfortunately, I don't have them anymore, which is a shame because they're so retro now that they'd actually be worth, like, having a whole collection may not be worth something monetary value, but I think in terms of just you know, like your what's the word I'm looking for, your memories kind of thing, it would be nice to have those, but unfortunately I do not have those. But yeah, so just I don't know what got me into gaming, into like actual online gaming and not hardcore gaming, because I wouldn't call myself necessarily a hardcore gamer, although I do play games a lot. I tend to play the same couple of games rather than I don't know. I see hardcore gamer as someone that plays something like Warcraft or Starcraft or League of Legends, those sort of games. I don't see a FIFA player as a hardcore gamer necessarily. Turns out, guys, this Australia team isn't too bad. So yeah, that's pretty much what got me into it. Next question is from Robert Waugh. If you won the Euro Millions, what would you do with the money? A lot of thought would have to go into something like that, because it's a lot of money. Obviously, I'd make sure my family are set for life. You know, I'd, you know, no bills, nothing like that. You know, houses paid for, nice cars. A lot of my close friends as well would see their lives being set for life. But with that sort of money, I'd obviously anyone in my family or friends that wanted to start a business and just didn't have the money to do it, I would help them. Obviously, I'd keep a share of the business because, hey, I'm not giving it away. But what I would like to do, what I've always, my girlfriend just walked in the room pointing to her finger. I'd buy her a big fat diamond ring. That's what I would do. What I would like to do, and what I've always wanted to do if I ever had the funds to do it, was to create like a studio where unsigned artists and kids that have got a lot of talent but no money can come for free and create records. Because when I used to go on like battle sites and music sites quite a lot, there's so much talent there that I believe is better than a lot of what you see in the charts, and those guys never have a chance because there's nowhere for them to do it professionally to get their opportunity. So I would like to give people like that an opportunity to get themselves out there for no fee. So if I had like so much money that I didn't have to like work another day in my life, I would open up centres like that around initially around the UK, just so people with, you know, like good musical ability and good musical talent can get their music out there and not have to rely on like homemade stuff, you know, like some cheap mic or like programs that they don't know how to use, and so they can have their work like mastered and just really made good enough for chart music. And I think that would be an awesome way to really help the music industry, because I don't know if these sort of things exist. I would highly doubt it, because everybody wants to run like a business. Like in terms of charities, most charities are for people who are homeless, or you know, people that have got health problems and stuff, not people that are aspiring musicians and don't have what it takes to become the musician because of financial reasons. Look at that ball. Come on, let's get another goal to finish this off. There we go, 5-0 Danning. So that's what I would do with a lot of it. And then obviously, you know, go on a lot of holidays, have nice shit, big houses, lots of houses, probably gamble a lot of it away, and just treat everyone, you know, treat all my family and friends, and start a couple of businesses. I'd love to start a gaming business if I had that sort of money somehow. Don't know what sort of gaming business I'd start. Oh, can we get another goal here? Come on. Oh, he saved it. So that's what I'll do. I'll answer one more question. Where are we? Try and get one that I've never answered before. Have you managed to beat Ultimate Difficulty? No. If you could meet one celebrity, who would it be? I don't know, you know, I'd actually really have to think hard about that, because there's lots of people that I would like to meet, but obviously you can only meet one, so I don't know. I'll answer that at the start of the next video. But this is coming to the end, guys. This is now the end. So I didn't think this Australian team would be very much fun to use, but I actually destroyed that guy. He didn't have an amazing team, to be fair to him. He had a lot of good goal players, but no chemistry and stuff. So yeah, that was a thoroughly enjoyable game. Let's just have a look at the match stats. If you could hit that like button, guys, that would be awesome. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.